How do you discern the difference between loving somebody through their trauma and insecurities? Because we're all broken and all sick, right?
Yeah,
Versus
yeah.
leaving because it's a toxic relationship.
Love what you said. Everyone does come with something. Whether you have the best parents, whether you're coming from a two-parent home or you're coming from single, we all come with something. And that's just a reality. People didn't pick their history, they were born into it. Now, I do believe that when we become Christians, that we're made new, you know? And the blood of Jesus that pours through our veins is thicker than any type of thing that we could have experienced in the past. However, sometimes it's hard to get the Egypt outside of you. And I think sometimes we don't realize how tethered we are to Egypt and to the trauma and to all the things. And sometimes it becomes a space where I'm more comfortable going back than I am going to the promised land and what God has for me. Now, what you have to do in a relationship, of course, is, I believe, show grace. And sometimes you're going to be graced for a person. God just gave you the supernatural grace for them. However, there's a difference between being graced for a person and also being their Messiah. There is only one Jesus. And sometimes people get used to, a person being there for them, that they don't even go to the cross anymore, even if they're a Christian.
That's great.
It's like, you're my everything. And they'll tell you, and they'll almost like put the onus of them getting better on you. And you're not their Jesus. Like, you're not called to be their Jesus. And if they don't want to do the work themselves, as in, I'm a big proponent of counseling and having sisters or brothers around them that can help them. If they're not actively pursuing freedom and pursuing health, but they just want to cling to you, then you gotta run for your life.